7 morning habits that destroy your metabolism. After 60 and how to fix them fast. If you are over 60, you are likely waking up every single morning and performing a series of invisible metabolic crimes that are forcing your body to store fat, drain your energy, and accelerate your biological aging. Most seniors think a slow metabolism is just a part of the aging contract. But new 2026 clinical data reveals that your morning routine is actually suffocating your mitochondria before you even have your first cup of coffee. You are trapped in a cycle of metabolic hibernation that makes every pound feel permanent and every movement feel like a chore. You need to identify these 7 morning killers immediately because the window to reactivate your internal furnace is closing, and once your thermogenic spark goes out, your vitality goes with it. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with metabolic hibernation for life. The first metabolic crime is the cortisol caffeine trap. Most seniors reach for a hot cup of coffee the second their eyes open. While you think this wakes you up, it actually signals your adrenal glands to dump a massive amount of cortisol into a bloodstream that hasn't had water for 8 hours. In a 60-year-old body, this adrenal shock forces your liver to release emergency glucose, causing a massive insulin spike. Because you haven't moved yet, that sugar has nowhere to go but straight into your visceral fat cells. You are effectively preloading your body for a weight gain day before you've even put on your shoes. The second mistake is early morning light deprivation. Your metabolism is governed by your circadian rhythm. If you spend your first hour of the day in a dimly lit house, your brain never receives the blue light signal from the sun that tells your thyroid to start producing T3 and T4 hormones. These are the gas pedals for your metabolism. Without this light, your body stays in maintenance mode, burning the bare minimum of calories. For a senior, this lack of morning sun is a primary driver of leptin resistance, the condition where your brain never receives the signal that you are full, leading to overeating by mid-afternoon. The third metabolic destroyer is the cold start stagnation. Your lymphatic system, which is responsible for clearing out metabolic waste, has no pump of its own. It relies entirely on your movement. If you spend your morning sitting and reading the news or watching TV, the metabolic sludge from the previous night stays trapped in your tissues. This creates systemic inflammation, which is the number one enemy of a fast metabolism. By staying still, you are allowing your internal pipes to remain clogged, making it impossible for your body to access stored fat for fuel. However, many seniors find that even when they start moving more, they hit a wall because of a 2026 health crisis known as thermogenic resistance. This is where your internal fat-burning furnace has effectively dimmed due to age and hormonal shifts, making your limbs feel heavy and sluggish. A lot of my viewers are getting great results with a new breakthrough called Citrus Burn. It's a 100% plant-based formula that helps break through that metabolic wall. One thing that's helping thousands right now is how it uses Seville orange peel to boost that internal fire. If you want faster results without feeling deprived, this is what I recommend because it helps activate fat burning even while you're sleeping, and it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. The fourth habit is the breakfast sugar spike. Many seniors are still following the outdated advice of heart-healthy cereals or toast. These high-carbohydrate meals are metabolic suicide for someone over 60. Your insulin sensitivity is at its lowest in the morning. When you eat refined grains or fruit juices first thing, you are jamming your cellular locks. This forces your body to prioritize sugar burning over fat burning for the next 12 hours. To fix this, you must switch to a high-leucine protein source in the morning to signal your muscles to stay active and your metabolism to stay high. The fifth mistake is hydration neglect. You lose nearly a liter of water through your breath and skin while you sleep. Waking up and not immediately consuming at least 16 ounces of structured water with a pinch of sea salt, leaves your blood syrupy and thick. Thick blood moves slowly, meaning oxygen and nutrients reach your mitochondria at a snail's pace. For a senior, vascular dehydration is a silent metabolism killer that makes you feel tired heavy instead of tired sleepy. If you don't hydrate properly, your body will refuse to burn fat because it's in survival mode. Sixth is the hot-only shower habit. While a hot shower feels good on aging joints, it does nothing for your brown adipose tissue, BAT. This is the good fat, that actually burns bad fat to create heat. As we age, our BAT reserves shrink. By ending your shower with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water, you perform a thermal shock that forces your body to ignite its internal furnace to stay warm. This one simple change can increase your basal metabolic rate for hours. Skipping the cold rinse is a missed opportunity to fire up your cellular engines for the day. If you're finding it hard to stay active because your heavy legs or intense cravings are hitting a wall, one thing that's helping thousands right now is citrus burn. It is specifically designed to reduce those intense sugar cravings by up to 54%, making it much easier to avoid the cereal trap in the morning. Plus, they're offering 2 free bonuses right now: the Rapid Detox Protocol and Mind Over Metabolism Mastery. These are perfect for cleaning your system from the inside out so your metabolic habits can actually take root. It's 100% plant-based and contains no stimulants, which is vital for senior heart health when you're trying to restore your circulation. 7th is the Stress Response Start. Checking your emails, the news, or your bank account within the first 15 minutes of waking creates a chronic stress loop. For a senior, this mental friction causes a rise in a hormone called myostatin, which actually tells your body to break down muscle tissue for energy. Since muscle is your primary metabolic engine, every time you stress out in the morning, you are shrinking your furnace. Protecting your peace for the first 30 minutes of the day isn't just mindfulness, it is metabolic protection. Furthermore, we must address the insulin lag. As we age, our bodies take longer to wake up the pancreas. By eating too early in the morning, specifically before 8 a.m., you are forcing your system to process food before it's online. This leads to poor glycemic control, which manifests as that mid-morning energy crash where you feel like you need a nap or a sugary snack. Waiting just 1 or 2 hours after waking to have your first meal allows your natural growth hormone levels to peak, which is the most powerful fat-burning shield your body has. If you are struggling with a weight plateau that makes your joints ache and your metabolism feel stuck, one thing that's helping thousands right now is the biggest discount on the 6-bottle pack of Citrus Burn, which currently includes free shipping. This 2026 formula helps break through thermogenic resistance by activating your body's natural heat production. When you carry less visceral fat, the mechanical pressure on your organs is reduced, allowing your metabolism to function at its peak. It's the perfect natural solution for those who want to commit to a 6-month metabolic reset and finally wake up with the energy they had in their 40s. It's 100% plant-based and comes with a 180-day, 100% money-back guarantee, so there's zero risk in seeing if it works for you. The final habit that 99% of people miss is the diaphragmatic oxygen surge. Most seniors are chest breathers, taking shallow breaths that only use the top 20% of their lungs. This creates a state of hypoxia, where your cells are starved of the oxygen they need to burn fat. If you miss this last tip, your metabolic fire will never have enough oxygen to stay lit. Every morning before you get out of bed, you must take 10 deep belly breaths, inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4, and exhaling for 8. This O2 surge alkaline shifts your blood and wakes up your mitochondria at the cellular level. It is the biological spark that turns your body from a storage locker into a furnace. Without this oxygen, every other habit you try will be 50% less effective. It is the secret to moving from stagnant to streaming in just a few minutes. Your metabolism is not a fixed number. It is a dynamic system that responds to the signals you send it every single morning. You don't have to accept feeling old or weight gain as your permanent reality. By clearing the metabolic sludge, mastering these 7 morning fixes, and using the oxygen surge, you are taking a stand for your autonomy. You have the power to stay sharp, stable, and vibrant well into your 90s. Start your water and salt habit tomorrow morning and feel the electrical fog begin to lift from your body. It's time to stop hibernating and start burning. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?